filming on my phone because this thing has no battery. We are on our way to KXU? KMU? I don't know. I'm kind of excited because this is a workout class I've never tried before, and if you know me, I am a Barry's and a SoulCycle girly. We've got my trusty, obsessed with that water bottle, and then everything else is also Lululemon as well because your girl is obsessed with that brand. But yeah, the fit. Zara cap, they have good baseball caps. Lululemon, New Balance, Apple Watch, because if you didn't record your workout, did you even do it? Oh, Harry's house bag.
So I'm going to give you a really honest opinion of this workout class. The showers were absolutely incredible, like so beautiful. The products they had in the showers, however, not that great, and the products kind of selection that they had afterwards, not that great either. I will say though, the towels that they have are absolutely the best towels I've ever showered in. Now on to the actual exercise class. So the class that I booked, I think, was called PBB, which I think stands for Pilates, Ballet and Bar. However, I am going to be really honest and say that I could not hear the instructor at all over the sound of the music. I was right by the speakers and I just couldn't hear what she was saying. The actual workout was incredible. Like, I loved the kind of unique take on a Pilates class, and I definitely will be going back. I think when I looked on their website, they have like a Cairo chamber, one of those like things where you go in and you basically breathe your ass off. So I definitely want to try that out. Overall, if I had to rate them, I'd probably give them like a 7 out of 10, mainly for the really fluffy towels, to be honest.
Whenever I come to Chelsea, this happens. One thing I thought I would mention is how I'm booking all of this. So this is not an ad, I wish it was. I book everything through ClassPass. Seeing as I'm doing my like Sunday self-care little routine, and something I find really helps me personally kind of chill out and not have Sunday scaries is to plan everything. But yeah, I'm gonna just plan out the rest of my workouts on ClassPass. I wish this was sponsored, but it's not.
It is Monday and it is work from home Mondays because Mondays suck enough without having to go into the office. So I basically just go to the gym and do that workout where it's like 30 minutes of incline walking. And usually I'll use this time to stick on a podcast, but more recently I've kind of been using this time to sound check our own podcast coming soon.
So it is Tuesday, I think. I've woken up with the worst cough I think ever. Feels like sandpaper, but it is day Tuesday, I don't know. We're going to F45 this morning for the first time, so we'll see how that goes. So one thing that is super key to me as I am doing these exercises basically all week is just ensuring I'm prepared. Like, the most important thing is to make sure I've got my clothes ready for the next morning. So whilst I do that, I am going to chat to you about how I think F45 went. Please excuse my dirty washing. Bit gross, but we move. F45 was so good. I don't think I've had like a love for a workout like that since I took my first Barry's class. If you know me, Barry's is like my baby. I don't think the one that I went to was like a normal session. She said that this one was like a kind of circuit one where they do it every 4 weeks, I want to say. Tuesday, Thursday, the more like they do cardio as well, whereas the others like strength focused. But it was so good. You kind of had these like little circuits. Everything's up on the screen, so you don't have to like worry about forgetting anything. But the thing that I love the most, hang on, I'm gonna take you to my wardrobe just whilst the thing that I love the most is the fact that the women who were there, they were like just so inspiring. I know this is so cringe, but I am all in my cringe era right now and I love it so much. I was doing these bench presses and she was literally stood behind me like, come on Emily, go, 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 go. And this was the first time I'd ever been to the class, and like it took me a good few sessions at Barry's for them to like, I know it sounds bad, but like know my name and like shout at me and like say, come on, you're doing well. And I love that in a class. I think it's my inner people pleaser. I'm so happy I did this video because it meant that I can now, I basically experienced a workout that I probably wouldn't have experienced otherwise. Genuinely think like the instructors who are there, I mean, I could have just got lucky with the instructors. Like, the instructors made such a huge difference. To be fair, the instructors hadn't been so motivating and so good. I probably wouldn't have loved it as much. Hello friendos. Guys are inside of my cupboard right now. As you might be able to hear, my throat's a bit like scratchy. But we're persevering, we're going through. Ow, why is that so painful? So I'm gonna talk you through how Kobox was whilst I cook my dinner. Kobox was incredible, I must say. I wasn't expecting to like it so much. I don't know why. I was like, oh gosh, it's gonna be like me just punching a bag the entire time, which it was, a lot of it. It was really good. They basically had like a punch bag and then also like a whole wall basically full of like equipment of different things you can pick up, do. So they had these massive like medicine balls which we were like slamming. I can imagine that basically the classes can just essentially be really different for whatever day of the week that is. Sorry if you can hear my extractor fan, I know that's going to be super annoying. I saw some like punch bags that said like DB on them, which I'm just going to presume is like double box, a bit like how you would do double floor at Barry's. I did have to buy these like mitts, so not the actual full-on mitt, just kind of like these things that went over my hand inside of the mitt. I don't know what they're called, like straps, I think they're called. It was basically, yeah, so that's something to consider if you're wanting to try out Kobox. You do have to buy the like little mitt things, but then, not me waving a knife at you, but then you do, obviously if you're gonna go back, you'll just use those same mitts every single time. Yeah, the woman was so nice. She did a really good thorough induction. So in terms of the actual facilities, personally they were okay. Like, I feel like it's expected at this point to have really nice showers. They remind me of, like, they're going for the industrial vibe at the City Kobox anyway. I haven't been to the one, I think there's one in Chelsea if I'm not mistaken. Rebel do it really well. I feel like they didn't do it as well here. Maybe that's just me being very, very picky now with my changing rooms, and I feel like I have been to enough gym changing rooms in London to now warrant comparing them all, essentially. So yeah, it was okay, they were lovely. They did have Cowshed products, which was a huge tick in my book. So in terms of the actual workout, I felt incredible after it. I was still aching, to be quite honest, from my F45 class. It was so fun. The way I was thinking about this, I was like, I needed this when I broke up with my ex. You are literally just there, like punching a punch bag, and you just get so in the zone. And when you put so much force behind it, and you've obviously got like the mitt in it so it doesn't hurt, but you're just like punching something out, it's so good. Like, it feels incredible. What I didn't get to say because my camera ran out of memory and I can't bother to go through and delete stuff, I will do that later, is just join me for tomorrow for SoulCycle. And yeah, I know exactly what it's gonna be like. It's one of my favourite instructors, Manon. She's a queen, and yeah, join me there. Hello. I didn't quite realise my voice was that bad, so maybe I can try and talk better. So throughout this vlog I've been getting significantly more ill. I'm gonna have myself like a nighttime tea with a shit ton of honey, basically, to try and sort out my throat. Don't mind my washing, maybe I should move that, but you know, we're being real out here. Very quick rundown of SoulCycle, because whilst I'm making my tea for bed, SoulCycle is incredible. I'm gonna put some like clips of like previous SoulCycles, because I don't think I actually filmed anything of today's actual class, but I have like loads of footage from previous sessions. So yeah, it was really, really good. I love SoulCycle. Manon, honestly, is the best instructor for like making you feel like you just love your life. She's so good. She's just so motivating and so inspiring. Do what you like and all this, and it's just, she's so good. If you ever want like essentially a morning motivation in a workout, Manon is your girl. Showers are the only disappointing thing because they don't have enough. Their changing rooms are very small, and I think they're kind of known for that. So yeah, they are good, but obviously they have like really good products. So they have Dysons, they have GHD straighteners, they have Davines, which they're known for like their oil. Like a while back, everyone was really into that. And they do like the shampoo and conditioner from Davines. And they're very, very good products, so it means I don't even have to bring like my own stuff, and I just did my hair in it. Looks nice. All I brought was my styling cream and my hairbrush. Yeah, tomorrow morning I have not got a workout, thank God. I think this is probably why I'm pushing myself a bit too hard this week with the morning workouts. So I've got a lie-in. Finally, no more 5:30 AM wake-ups, because they have been pretty tough. This morning was not fun. 10:30 right now, but I knew after like a work event in the evening, which I did completely sober, by the way. Very proud of myself. I knew that after a work event I would not wanting to get up for like another 7 a.m. class. So tomorrow, very excitingly, I am going for a dance class in the evening, which I am freaking terrified for because I'm literally gonna look like Bambi on ice. But Alice said it's a beginner's one, so Alice, I'm holding you to that. If it's not a beginner's one, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? But yeah, let's go to a dance class tomorrow and see how the hell it goes. So I've just got back from At Your Beat studio. I went to a dance class, which I am not a dancer. I am like a kind of two-step. Basically, one of my very, very best friends, Alice, invited me to a dance class and I was like, sure, why not? It's to a Little Mix song. I love Little Mix. And it was good. This guy was like, he was so good at dancing and so intense, and I was just there like, I don't know this. But yeah, this is a video of my friend Alice doing the dance because I filmed absolutely nothing, so I'm just stealing her video for content. I'm not sure if I'll be rushing to go back, but I probably will go back if there's like a cool song that I want to do. So yeah, it was good fun. I'm glad I did it because I am not a dancer and it was just something fun and different to do. But yeah, I really enjoyed making this video because even though I am absolutely exhausted now, I have done, what is it, 6 days straight of exercise. Like, I really enjoyed some of the classes. I'm definitely going to go back to F45 and Kobox. They are incredible and I'm so excited that I tried them out. KXU also really loved that. I definitely want to try another At Your Beat. The only exercise class I didn't show in this video is Barry's, but I do have another like Sunday reset routine that basically you can go watch because I do go to a Barry's class and I kind of show all of that, and I do love Barry's. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and let me know if so that I can do more of these kind of reviewing at different classes. Let me know if you think there are any more that I should try out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in my next one.